Welcome and thank you so much for stopping by, fellow fans of Clash of Clans. It is your host, Galadon, and yes, it's true. We are back on the account that started it all. The original Galadon account started playing in January of 2013 and has now spent a cumulative total of over $75,000. Yeah, that's pretty crazy when you think about it. But hey, we're doing this for a living for the last nearly 9 years. So, you know, you guys are out there using code Galadon, and I am over here. Wait, no, you can't do that. There is no code Galidan. All right, it's true. For those of you that love Peter $17, there's also no code Peter $17. Okay, it's code Galadon, or just go with that. Okay, and what I was trying to say before I so rudely interrupted myself is that those of you that are using code Galadon are helping make sure that episodes like this continue, meaning we're going to keep spending crazy amounts on packages and gems, and we are going to max out Town Hall 15, which is, it's getting closer every single day. Let's just put it that way. And of course, you could always subscribe to the channel if you wish. That would help out a lot. Maybe even turn on notifications, leave a like on the video, or even a comment for the YouTube algorithm. All of those things help out. And trust me, they do not go unnoticed. But I haven't gotten to the main point of today's episode, and that is trolling. Now, this is something that I haven't done in a long time, and I didn't think that I would be doing it again. But yes, as we look at my 91 books of heroes, let's talk about the fact that recently I have been doing my best to farm in Legend League to try to hover just around 5,000 trophies. As you can see, I'm at 49.99, and the reason being I want to continue to produce as much capital gold as I can for my clan. And obviously, since I'm maxed out and I don't have much else to do, we might as well throw every single resource that we can into the forge and keep 4 builders constantly working on capital gold. So part of that has been using a very simple and easily defeatable base in Legend League, my use code Galadon base, right? I just throw this up there because I actually want to lose a lot of trophies every single day so that I can try to hover right around 5,000 trophies. And I'll be honest with you guys, the bases are just easier down here, okay? If you're at 5,600 and above, you're gonna find fully maxed out, tough designs every single time. If you're 5,000 to say 5,200, yeah, you're even gonna occasionally run into the Town Hall 13 or just a terrible rushed base in Legend League. So that's why I'm hovering, and that is why I occasionally also am getting attacked by players who maybe aren't as, how do I put this gently? They're not as experienced in Legend League as others, and they sometimes even forget about the Town Hall and the critical second star that comes by wiping out a Town Hall. Maybe in this case, it just looks like it's a gimme up there all by itself, but let's remember how terribly strong the Giga Inferno is. And yeah, as an afterthought, even with a bunch of earthquake spells, it's not going to go down because some barbarian farts on it, right? No, it's going to stand there and defend itself to the very end, which happened right here. And this was the first attack. Nice freeze there, by the way, that gave me the idea, the genesis for the thought of returning to the old-fashioned troll base. Back in the old days of Clash of Clans videos. Years ago, we used to like to make a lot of troll videos. You'll see that from a lot of creators. It's not as common of a thing these days, but why not bring it back? Let's see if we can't maybe trap that Town Hall, let some attackers think that they are going to get a second star, and wipe them out at the last moment and hold them to 1 star. Right around 5,000 trophies. This is already something that happens relatively frequently, right? I mean, I've got a couple of replays to show you today where unsuspecting attackers, maybe some of them not maxed out, in this case, fully maxed out with all of their heroes, are still going to end up with a 1 star. And I think the key word here is overconfidence, right? This is not a base that looks like it means to defend at all in any way. So attackers come in and think it's a gimme, I'm going to wipe it out. Maybe I save my heroes, maybe I save my siege machine for the last second, and it rolls in and kills that Town Hall that has no other defenses next to it. However, it actually does have the clan castle right now, and in just a couple of minutes, it's going to be trapped, like full on trapped, with every bomb, trap, mine, and Tesla at Town Hall 14 surrounding it. So we'll get to that base redesign in just a minute. But for now, yes, these are the attacks that made me think, wait a minute, this might be fun to try. And look, hey, remember, every single player that comes by sees a friendly, gentle reminder. Maybe it's subliminal, maybe they don't actually read the walls out loud to themselves. Maybe they just kind of notice it as they're wandering through, wiping me out for mostly 40 trophies. Use code Galadon. It doesn't hurt. Every single person is one step closer to the Mega Yacht and to Capitol Hall 10. And remember, all of those of you that use code Galadon, you are all invited to the Mega Yacht when I get it. Okay, we've got one more defense. Yes, that's right. Another Legend League player came in and could not 2-star the use code Galadon base. But notice that this is a slightly different base design than the previous attacks. So before I decided to make the troll base, I did just set out to redesign it and make it look a little more attractive. And maybe that was part of the idea. I thought, wait a minute, once I move things around, I have some open space around here. Maybe, just maybe, we could go back to the good old-fashioned days of trolling with town halls. Okay, so let's go ahead and fast forward through this one, get to the end. You know that it's going to be another 1-star. And these are the unintentional 1-stars, right? These are the fun surprises where players are rolling in with, in this case, super minions all over the place and kind of forgetting about that town hall. Also, the heroes, they're kind of sneaky up there, hanging out. They look like they're not doing anything, but they will feverishly defend that town hall once it comes under attack. So let's try to use that idea of being a little bit sneaky about the town hall, and let's move some things around. Back in the good old days, this happened all the time. Players would surround their town halls with Teslas and oftentimes stump attackers that didn't realize that was about to happen. Another key now, and an innocent enough looking building, is the weaponized builder hut, right? Let's try that and see if they can't help out, defend, and repair once that town hall comes under construction. But we also want to leave enough room for all of this stuff, and for this I'm going to go to the edit mode because we can pick it all up at once. Here we go. Every single bomb, trap, mine, Tesla, and there we go. Okay, they're all going to go over here, and I think that's everything. Oh, we're also going to put the scatter shots over here. So the scatter shots, and I'll try to hide them in a minute, they're the most powerful defense, and they're going to do massive splash to air and ground. So as we squeeze everything in here, remember, when we're looking at this as an attacker, we can't see all this stuff, so it's still going to look pretty much quiet in this area of the base, and maybe even better once we get all of this other stuff down, if we move the scatter shots so they're kind of a little bit blended in with the non-defensive buildings like the barracks and the collectors and things like that. Now, it wasn't until just right at this moment that I thought maybe somebody might actually want the link to this base. And if I catch you in the wild using a use code Galadon base and I attack you, make sure that you come join my clan because I will give you a free gold pass for doing that. Okay, so let's just see if it happens. I promise I will also, if I attack you, I will invite you to the clan so that you can come on over and I can hook you up with that free gold pass. We will be defending with this base tomorrow. Let's see how it goes. Make sure you like this episode and we will get out there with another one. Thank you, Galafam, for sticking around all the way to the end of today's episode. You know you are the true hashtag Galafam. That is why I love thinking about and appreciate every single one of you every single day. So get out there, make the best rest of your day, week, month, and year. Be kind to the people. And also plan on see you back here again tomorrow for more full attacks.
Galadon, getting back to your roots, eh? I like a good old troll base.